Have you ever wondered if finding love and companionship later in life, especially after 70, comes with a unique set of considerations? Many people romanticize the idea of a second chance at marriage in their golden years, envisioning companionship and renewed joy. But the truth is, while beautiful, remarriage after 70 involves navigating complexities that are often overlooked, and ignoring them can deeply impact your peace and future. In the inspiring yet intricate world of late life relationships, there's a vital need for practical wisdom when considering remarriage. It's not just about emotional connection. It's about blending lives that have been fully formed over decades, often with adult children, established finances, and deeply ingrained habits. This video will reveal 5 crucial truths you absolutely must know before remarrying after 70 to proactively protect your peace, your assets, and your future well-being. These aren't obstacles to love, but rather essential insights that ensure your golden years remain truly golden. By understanding these powerful, yet frequently surprising, realities, you'll gain invaluable knowledge to make informed decisions that safeguard your independence and tranquility. This video will help you navigate the unique challenges of late-life marriage with open eyes and a clear mind. And the best part? Once you're aware of these truths, you can proactively address them, setting the stage for a loving and secure partnership. Stay with me until the very end, because the 5th truth might be the most uncomfortable to confront. Yet it's absolutely vital for protecting your family's harmony and your legacy. Now, let's explore the first truth you need to consider. Truth 1. The financial landscape is far more complex. One of the most critical and often surprisingly challenging aspects of remarrying after 70 is the inherent complexity of blending two established financial landscapes. Unlike younger couples who might be starting from scratch, seniors typically bring decades of accumulated assets, debts, retirement plans, Social Security benefits, and potentially inheritances. Why is this so crucial to address? Marriage legally intertwines your finances, which can have profound and often unintended consequences on everything from your Social Security benefits to your existing wills and trusts, and even potential long-term care costs. For instance, remarrying can impact survivors' benefits from a previous spouse, pension plans, or even the ability to qualify for certain government assistance programs like Medicaid for long-term care, as your new spouse's assets will be factored into your eligibility. Debts accumulated by one partner can become the responsibility of both. Without clear discussions and proper legal planning, you could inadvertently jeopardize your financial security, your children's inheritance, or even your ability to afford future healthcare needs. It's like trying to combine two completely different, established businesses without first doing a thorough audit and creating a new, shared business plan. Consider the story of Mr. and Mrs. Davis. Mr. Davis, 75, remarried Mrs. Davis, 72, after both had lost their previous spouses. They were deeply in love, but never discussed finances beyond their shared daily expenses. Mr. Davis had a substantial pension from his late wife. Unbeknownst to him, remarriage forfeited a significant portion of his survivor's benefits, a crucial part of his income. Mrs. Davis later required long-term care, and because their assets were now combined, Mr. Davis's entire savings were considered in her Medicaid application, potentially wiping out his future security and leaving nothing for his children. They learned the hard way that love isn't enough to navigate complex financial rules. Before tying the knot, have open, honest, and comprehensive discussions about all financial matters. This includes assets, debts, income streams, insurance policies, and future financial goals. It is absolutely essential to consult with a financial advisor and an elder law attorney. They can help you understand the implications of remarriage on your specific financial situation, including pensions, Social Security, and estate plans. Consider a prenuptial or postnuptial agreement to protect individual assets and clarify financial responsibilities. This isn't unromantic. It's an act of care and clarity for both partners and their families. Addressing the financial complexities head-on protects your lifelong accumulated assets, safeguards your future security, and prevents unforeseen financial burdens, ensuring that your remarriage brings peace of mind rather than financial stress. Truth 2. The blending of established families. Beyond the couple, one of the most common sources of conflict and emotional distress in late life remarriage stems from the blending of established families, particularly adult children. Unlike younger marriages where children are often young and adaptable, seniors' children are adults, often with their own families, expectations, and strong attachments to their parents and their inheritance. Why is this often overlooked and so problematic? Adult children have witnessed their parents' lives unfold, and they may have strong emotional attachments to their deceased parent or a sense of entitlement regarding their inheritance. They might view a new spouse with suspicion, jealousy, or even resentment, feeling their parent is replacing their original partner or that their inheritance is threatened. Disagreements can arise over holiday traditions, family gatherings, caregiving responsibilities, and of course, financial matters. If not addressed openly and with sensitivity, these family dynamics can create immense stress for the couple, leading to feelings of being caught in the middle, undermining the peace of the new marriage, and even causing permanent rifts within the family. It's like trying to merge two separate, fully grown trees without first carefully considering their roots and branches. Consider the ongoing challenge faced by Susan and Tom. Susan, 73, married Tom, 75. Both had adult children who were initially cordial. However, Susan's children felt Tom was overly reliant on their mother's finances, while Tom's children resented Susan for wanting to change their father's long-standing holiday traditions. The new couple found themselves constantly mediating arguments, feeling torn between their love for each other and their loyalty to their children. Their peace was constantly disrupted by family tension, highlighting the critical need for proactive family discussions. Open communication with all adult children and grandchildren, if applicable, is vital, and it should happen early. Discuss your intentions to remarry, address their concerns with empathy, and clarify that the new marriage does not diminish your love for them. Be clear about financial arrangements and estate plans, as discussed in Truth 1, to alleviate fears about inheritance. Consider family counseling to help navigate initial tensions and establish healthy boundaries. The goal isn't necessarily for everyone to become one big happy family overnight, but to foster respect and understanding. Proactively addressing family dynamics, especially with adult children, mitigates potential conflicts and resentments. By fostering open communication and establishing clear boundaries, you protect the emotional harmony of your new marriage and preserve your peace from external family pressures. Truth 3. Differing expectations for daily life and independence. After living independently for decades, often as a single person or within a long-term partnership, seniors entering remarriage often have deeply ingrained routines, habits, and expectations for their daily lives and their personal independence. Differing expectations in these areas can lead to significant friction and a loss of personal peace. Why is this a silent threat to marital bliss? Older individuals have spent a lifetime cultivating their personal spaces, daily rhythms, hobbies, and social lives. One partner might be an early riser who enjoys silence, while the other is a night owl who listens to music. One might be meticulously tidy, the other more relaxed about clutter. One might value solitary hobbies, while the other expects shared activities. These aren't necessarily flaws, but ingrained patterns. Without explicit discussion and compromise, these differences can lead to daily frustrations, feelings of encroachment on personal space, or a perceived loss of independence. What initially seemed charming can become a constant source of irritation, eroding the joy of companionship and leading to a sense of being trapped or losing one's identity. It's like trying to fit two fully furnished houses onto the same small plot of land without any prior planning. Consider the situation of Maria and George, both in their mid-70s. Maria was a meticulous planner, waking early to meditate and then follow a strict routine. George was spontaneous and loved to sleep in, often staying up late watching TV. When they remarried, Maria felt her peaceful mornings were constantly disrupted, while George felt stifled by her rigid schedule. They both loved each other, but found their daily lives filled with small, irritating clashes over everything from mealtimes to how to load the dishwasher. Their differing expectations for independence meant they struggled to find a comfortable rhythm, leading to stress and diminishing their overall happiness. Engage in frank and detailed discussions about your daily habits, routines, personal space needs, and expectations for independence before marriage. Discuss how you envision spending your days, evenings, and free time. Are there hobbies you want to maintain independently? Do you expect to live in one another's homes or consider other arrangements? Be prepared to compromise and establish clear boundaries that honor both partners' need for personal space and cherished routines. Remember, you're merging two complete lives, not just starting one. Addressing differing expectations for daily life and independence ensures that your remarriage enhances, rather than diminishes, your personal peace and autonomy. By establishing clear boundaries and compromising on routines, you create a harmonious living environment that respects both partners' individuality and prevents daily frustrations. Truth 4. The unspoken weight of health concerns and caregiving. One of the most profound and often unspoken truths about remarriage after 70 is the inevitable reality of increasing health concerns and the potential for a caregiving role for either partner. While love in youth often overlooks future health, in later life, it becomes an immediate and pressing consideration. Why is this a critical truth to confront? As individuals over 70, you are both entering a stage of life where health conditions are more prevalent and can progress rapidly. One partner might develop a chronic illness, cognitive decline, or a sudden debilitating condition. If these possibilities aren't openly discussed and planned for, the healthy spouse can quickly become an unexpected caregiver, facing immense physical, emotional, and financial strain. This caregiving burden can be overwhelming, leading to resentment, burnout, and a profound loss of the companionship and independence that the marriage was meant to provide. It can transform a loving partnership into a demanding, high-stress obligation, potentially eroding the very peace you sought in remarriage. It's like setting sail on a beautiful, calm sea without preparing for the inevitable storms ahead. Consider the heartbreaking situation of Alice and John. Alice, 76, married John, 74, a vibrant man. Just 2 years into their marriage, John was diagnosed with rapidly progressing dementia. Alice, who had envisioned a peaceful retirement filled with travel and shared hobbies, found herself becoming his full-time caregiver. She loved him deeply, but the physical demands, emotional toll, and financial strain as her pension now largely went to his care left her exhausted, isolated, and with profound regrets about not discussing these possibilities beforehand. Her peace was completely shattered by an unforeseen but predictable reality. Have candid and empathetic conversations about your current health status, potential future health challenges, and your willingness and capacity to be a caregiver. Discuss your preferences for long-term care, living wills, and powers of attorney. Explore options for professional caregiving support and ensure you have adequate long-term care insurance, if feasible. It's crucial to acknowledge that neither partner is obligated to be a sole caregiver. Professional help is an option. This discussion isn't morbid. It's a testament to responsible love and a profound act of protecting both partners' dignity and future well-being. Confronting the reality of potential health concerns and caregiving roles allows you to proactively plan and protect both partners' well-being. By having these difficult but essential conversations, you safeguard your peace from unforeseen burdens and ensure your marriage remains a source of support, not overwhelming obligation. Truth 5. Your purpose and identity are already formed. Perhaps the most subtle yet profoundly impactful truth to acknowledge before remarrying after 70 is that your sense of purpose, identity, and individual fulfillment are already deeply formed. Unlike younger individuals who might seek a partner to complete them or help them discover who they are, seniors typically enter marriage as complete, self-actualized individuals. Why is this crucial for your peace and future? This truth means that a late-life marriage should primarily be about enhancement and companionship, not fundamental transformation or a search for identity. If one partner expects the other to fill all their emotional needs, provide all their social engagement, or become their sole source of purpose, it can lead to intense pressure, disappointment, and a significant loss of personal peace. You've already built a life, a career, friendships, and hobbies that give you meaning. A successful remarriage at this stage is one where both partners continue to nurture their individual identities and passions while enriching each other's lives. It's about two strong, independent rivers flowing together, rather than one river being absorbed by another. Without this understanding, you risk feeling smothered, losing your hard-won independence, or sacrificing the individual pursuits that bring you joy. Consider the experience of Mr. Charles Thompson, 80. After his remarriage to Martha, 78, he found himself subtly pressured to give up his beloved weekly bridge game and volunteer work, as Martha expected them to do everything together. While he loved her, he began to feel a profound sense of loss, not just of his hobbies, but of his identity and purpose outside the marriage. He became increasingly withdrawn and silently resentful, realizing he had traded his cherished independence for a companionship that, while loving, felt suffocating. His peace was slowly eroded because he hadn't fully appreciated the importance of maintaining his individual pursuits within the new partnership. Before remarrying, explicitly discuss your individual passions, hobbies, friendships, and sense of purpose. Confirm that both partners understand and respect the need for each other to maintain these vital aspects of their identity. Look for a partner who shares some interests but also encourages your independence and supports your existing passions. Ensure the marriage is a partnership of two whole individuals, adding richness to each other's lives without demanding sacrifice of personal fulfillment. Continually nurture your individual interests and friendships even within the marriage. Recognizing that your purpose and identity are already formed ensures your remarriage is built on a foundation of mutual respect for individuality and personal fulfillment. By prioritizing companionship that enhances, rather than replaces, your existing sense of self, you safeguard your independence, inner peace, and continue to lead a life of purpose. As we've explored, remarrying after 70 is a beautiful opportunity, but it comes with unique considerations that are vital to understand. From the complex financial landscape and the delicate blending of adult families to differing expectations for daily life and independence, the unspoken weight of health concerns, and the crucial truth about your already formed identity, acknowledging these realities is paramount for protecting your peace and securing your future. The core message here is one of proactive wisdom. Late-life marriage requires more than just love. It demands open communication, clear boundaries, professional guidance, and a profound respect for each partner's established life and individual needs. By addressing these truths head-on, you're not dampening romance. You're building a stronger, more resilient foundation for a truly joyful and secure partnership in your golden years. The good news is that by being aware of these potential pitfalls, you are empowered to navigate them successfully. It's never too late to ensure that your next chapter is one of shared happiness and uninterrupted peace. So, as you reflect on these critical truths, consider which of these 5 insights resonates most with you, and what concrete step will you take today to ensure your future remarriage is built on a foundation of clarity, security, and lasting peace. Thank you for watching and for engaging with this important topic. If you found this video insightful and valuable, please consider giving it a like, leaving a comment below to share your thoughts or any advice you have, and sharing it with someone who might benefit from this crucial information. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell for more insights on navigating life's later chapters with wisdom and joy. We'll see you in the next video.